we have to be careful on the words that we say. You know, here at Mount St. Francis, the food is very good. And so it's very common for retreatants to ask, do you eat like this every day? And so I came up with a response one day, and the response is like this, is we eat like this when we have retreatants, so thank you for coming. But when there's no one here, we eat bread and water. Now, one retreatant thought that it's because we didn't have any food that we ate bread and water. And so when she was on retreat, she would always eat just a little bit so that we friars would have some food, you know, in the days to come. And then when she found out that I was kidding, she let me have it. In the gospel reading, Jesus says for us to both keep his word and also to keep his words. And really they mean the same thing, to keep his teachings, to keep his commandments. And these are commandments that brings us freedom. You know, love always brings us freedom. You know, and we are to love one another as Christ loved us. We are to love God with our whole being, and we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. And of course, there's a poorness in spirit and needing God's grace to act in us, with us, and through us. Now, in the first reading from the Acts of the Apostles, ultimately what this reading is about is not putting burdens on people when it comes to faith. You know, hopefully our religion does not put burdens on others or on ourselves. You know, our religion is meant to renew our freedom. And of course, we have to renew this freedom day by day. And as Jesus mentions about the gift of peace, you know, this isn't a peace that is due to circumstance, because I can be in the middle of a war and I can still accept this gift of peace that Christ gives me. But of course I have to come to God day by day to receive this gift, because this gift can easily disappear in a moment. And maybe I even have to tap into that grace of peace many times during my day. And so in the book of Revelation, once again, we have this great promise of this kingdom, this new Jerusalem, you know, and so the kingdom is here, but not fully here. And so, but we continue to persevere with hope. And so as we gather around the table, Lord, we can take these words to heart because Jesus spoke them and Jesus only spoke truth. And we can accept the body and blood of Christ so that we can be encouraged and we can encourage others with our words and also with our actions.